I am tempted to say, yo, Master Lee, just give us 1 or 2 bars because they need to know who you are because it's like I'm just hyping you for nothing. Do you want a beat so I can just do something for them?
Yes, yo.
How do I give you? Okay, go on without a beat. Yeah,
okay.
Go on.
Okay.
Spit. Welcome back to Big Sam Voice. Today's episode is hot, spicy, and a little bit what? Painful. This country, dream is sweet for imagination. But guess what? Nigeria go drag and go squeeze am. On this episode, I'm here to talk about a guy that I've known for a while, since uni to be specific. When I say uni, I mean university. We call him Master Lee, not that type of Lee. Master Lee is a very good rapper. He's one that will rap in Hausa and in English, switch mid-bars, and still what? Make you laugh. But guess what, guys? I bumped into him a few days ago, and he wasn't in the studio. I bumped into him behind the steering wheel as an Uber driver. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria is that country that will, I don't know how to put it, but this story is not all about Master Lee. This is our story, and I want us to talk about it. Let's introduce my guest. Master Lee.
Yes, yo.
Master Lee.
Yes, yo.
Nice to see
Big
you.
Sam.
Welcome to Big Sam Voice.
Thank
How you doing now? Looking like a politician. It's like you have made this money. You.
I know.
No, you have, Master Lee.
I have.
Amen. Welcome to Big Sam Voice.
Thank you so much.
So it's pretty much about the past 3 years of my life.
Yeah.
I don't keep saying that always because if I talk, they go say, Sammy, you and women.
It's been a long time problem.
You get me? So it's about the past 3 years of my life and that of my guest.
Yeah.
And the honest truth is this. Growing up, I knew since from Zaria.
Yeah.
And we went to the same university.
Yeah.
And I knew you from what? Talent, which is what?
Right.
Rap. I am tempted to say, yo, Master Lee, just give us 1 or 2 bars because they need to know who you are because it's like I'm just hyping you for nothing. Do you want a beat so I can just do something for them?
Yes, yo.
How do I give you? Okay, go on without a beat. Yeah,
okay.
Go on.
Okay.
Spit.
As you said, something simple like I've started from the Zanga. This song is a hit, is a banger.
Okay.
So many desire I don't even need a hanga. Hey, baby ke kade ya hanga. Dan Allah karki give me shi yanga. No, you the nice head gaga. Are you related to Lady Gaga? Kai DJ sakam mata ganga. He want inspect hip hop and banga.
Master Lee.
Yes, yo.
So you guys, don't be say I don't just the hype man for hyping sake.
From Master Lee to Abdullahi Chubuzo Adewale.
Tell them, Kagiamusu. From Master Lee to Abdullahi Chubuzo Adewale. Wazobia.
Hausa indigenous rapper.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Welcome to Big Sam Voice.
Thank you so much, my brother.
It's funny how a lot of Nigerian youths will agree with me when I say dreams in Nigeria or dreaming in Nigeria can be likable to what? A rechargeable torchlight. Today, it is bright. Tomorrow, it is what? I don't understand whether you go even charge himself, you go reach full 100%. You go on 3-4 minutes, you don't dey low again. Now, so the country don't on us. It's in this same country that a first class graduate will opt for what? A shawarma store. It's in this same country that you will be in an Uber listening to one of these Nigerian artists, and then you realize that your Uber driver raps or sings better than the person you're listening to on Boomplay.
Yeah.
This episode is all about how we navigate through our system and how we become the dream that we've always dreamt about. And I have Master Lee with us.
Yes, yo.
Growing up, I've always, when I met him first or when I heard about him, I was so sure that in the next few years, Master Lee would be in the same centers with people like Emma Agbaje, Sarkodie, and likes of others. But we're here today and I want to know what happened. I want to know how did he move from Master Lee, the most popular rapper in Ahmadu Bello University's area, to who he is today. Today is an MC, he's into politics as well. And aside that, also an Uber driver. He hustle everywhere because man got survive.
Yeah.
So Master Lee, what happened? Because, like I said, I used to come to Sculpture Garden to listen to you rap.
Rapping. Yeah.
You would do your don't make a part one, this and that, and blah blah blah. And I enjoy it. I don't even understand Hausa, but I what enjoy it.
Yeah.
You get me?
Mm.
At what happened? Like, how did you get from a badass rapper to becoming a badass Uber driver?
Yeah.
What's going on? Tell me.
So actually, when we were in school, I started it as fun because at first the primary assignment was a school to graduate.
So you started rapping
I
as
started
an
rapping.
hobby. It was not. It was just for fun.
Wasn't, yeah. So as the money was coming in,
Money was coming in.
yeah, money was.
How much?
Was
How much?
coming in
How much
because-
was that you made in university?
That was what even make me to even associate myself with all those SRC Aluta. They are now
Continuous.
giving me shows to perform at public lectures.
I see.
So the money was coming in. So I was using the money to support my school, not for recording. I wasn't having plan of recording song, promoting song. My own target was just to graduate from school.
Okay.
Yeah. And then attached to the challenge I later faced of my mom passing away.
Oh, sorry about
That
that.
acquaintance really take me down. So the music, with time, I even gave it a break. I have to pass through the process of understanding myself again. So later on after school, I came to Abuja. So I now met this in the Igbo indigenous rapper and the Yoruba rapper too. So we now kind of create a group rapping together, comic rap on stage. That's from garden to garden. So we kind of monetize the thing on stage instantly in such a way that who has the highest spray is the winner.
So who has the highest what?
Spray dash.
Okay, like money?
They will kind of play instrumental. Then you rap on it, convincing the audience to spray
the baddest.
And the baddest. So making that crew really make me to kind of dedicate myself to the craft again, back of the music, believing myself that this is something I want to continue doing.
So you realize that it was monetizable.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Yeah, but before I take it as a hobby.
So what Master Lee is trying to say is this: back in uni, rap was not really a big deal for him. He was focused on graduating, because last we both grew up in the same neighborhood, which is Zaria, Kaduna State, and our parents are focused on making sure that we go to school and graduate. We saw children of professors now. We wanted to live life like those kids later in the future. And to be honest, the best route and approach we saw for survival or for a better life was to go to school, get good grades, and graduate, until he lost his mom.
Yeah.
And that kind of pushed him into depression. We were talking downstairs and he explained how the loss of his mom really took him down and how he had to find himself. And I am happy because I believe you have found yourself, because for you to move to Abuja and figure out that this business, or rather this talent of yours, can be monetizable, simply means you found yourself.
Yeah.
Finally, okay.
Yeah. Finally, I as I come back to Abuja, this is my auntie that was supportive to me. She's like a pillar of support to me. So that thing, the care, because all those depression, all I needed was family support and guidance.
Sure.
So as I was with her, I was now dedicated on, okay, this is what I want to do, is the music. So we now decide to create a group that it should be a rap battle, but strictly a indigenous rap battle by promoting our culture and tradition.
He said something and I got that. He said guidance. It's the same issue I had when I left the Big Brother Naija show. After the show, there was no proper guidance for me. And it's funny how, as soon as I finished the show, the people that were in my team were my friends.
Okay.
They were not professionals. They came from Zaria. I don't want to call names, because in as much as I wasn't able to achieve what I wanted at that time, they were still by my side. They were friends that still invested their resources, their time, their energy, their belief in Sammy, the brand, at that time. You get me? There was no proper guidance. And imagine a Master Lee in 100 level right now, spitting bars the way he does. And in his head, I'm just living a life. When people in Lagos of that same age group are making thousands of dollars from Spotify. When people in Lagos are making thousands of dollars, if you notice, I say dollars, but dollars will lie to lie. They're making thousands of dollars on YouTube from taking their phone and just my name is this and that and that. I know Sabi, relax. Relax. I don't know what to but ignorance and zero guidance as what has really affected a bunch of us. And at the time that we became aware, it's either we were older, it's either life had catched up with us. We needed to, we need chop food, we need some money go house. We need do a lot of stuff. Now I won't go to sit down for studio the rap. Where am I even see money pull on top studio matter? You get me? Age and all of that caught up with us. And to God be the glory, we're finding our rhythm right now. To God be the glory, we're finding our what footings right now.
Yes.
Master Lee, at what point did you step out of the, because you mentioned that when you lost your mom, it really affected you psychologically and mentally. I know there are people that are currently in your same space. Right now. There are people that have not been able to live that chapter as well. How were you able to live that? I know you mentioned your auntie, but at what point were you able to come to an agreement with yourself and tell yourself, you know what, Master Lee, Yila, that's your name, yeah?
Yila.
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 Okay, Yila. Is that Nigerian name?
It means first male child. It's a
first male child. Beautiful. So at what point did you come to the awareness that you have to leave these depressive states?
Okay. Good question. I would say I'm a kind of a person that I love God.
Beautiful. So
in the process of the depression, I realized that it's just me and God. So I have to, there is a program that they normally invite me. You see girls around Northgate inside school sharing flyers, koinonia. That I never mind going. But one day, and then decide, this thing is getting too much. I have to tell myself. So I took myself there by myself. Since then, I realized that I don't normally miss that program. So as I was praying, with time, I see as in nothing was actually working. I couldn't believe it. 2 months, 3 months.
The more you pray, the more things get harder.
And then people around me started fighting me, obviously. From nowhere. Friends, family, people I'm staying with. But surprisingly, it was that same day someone referred me to Nasarawa State University.
Okay.
That was 2019.
Beautiful.
I started attending the Koinonia around early 2019.
Okay.
So 28th of April, they invited me to Nasarawa to contest.
What contest? Is a rap contest? A rap battle?
Yeah, talent hunt.
Okay.
To win $1,000.
$1,000. Okay.
That one, the rate was 350,000
at that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I just took the risk. And I won it.
You won the battle?
Yeah. I won it.
You won the $1,000.
I remember inside car I was praying that I must win this money. I made it. I went back towards June. They now did chloride competition at the Love Garden.
When you say chloride, is it the toothpaste?
Yeah, chewing gum.
Chewing gum, rather. Yeah, okay, chloride. Okay.
I still won that one. Eden Garden. After school, I was processing my project. Something with money, as I've told you, no guidance.
No guidance.
So I was stranded with project. My auntie was supportive, but the money, how
off and on and all.
So I now took risk, come back to Abuja, Florist Garden. I won another 100,000. I don't know how God just did it for me. As in, I was short of words. I went back to school. Me, during my clearance, it was one lecturer, exam officer was one helping me.
Favor.
So that was what actually changed me and brought me closer.
Your perspective about the depression.
To an extent, if not because of this 3 rap battle that I'm into now. Deep inside me, it was politics I wanted to do.
Senator Yila.
Yeah, so I have plans for that. So God standing in the gap for me really took away all I just feel I'm not alone anymore.
I'm so excited that he mentioned God because as a brand, as a face, I've had different chapters and faces that I had to question life personally I've been depressed. I can't even count. But the major saver, the standing, what should I use now? The major factor that has held me throughout these chapters and phases has always been God. He spoke about koinonia, and how he took himself there by himself, and how from that moment, during the first chapter, first phase, there was nothing tangible coming out of it. Rather, his friends started having issues with him. So this is God literally separating him from people that are not needed in his life. Intentionally, he might not even know, but this is God saying, you know what? I will take you out of this place and bring you into this space and make life better for you. Notice, in that same year, he won $1,000. In that same year, he won different battles as a rapper.
And
It's
he
like,
graduated that same year.
and he graduated that same year. Who tell you say God no dey make man? I don't know what I'm not sure. So this, it's Big Sam voice now. It's relatable stories, real life matter. But the honest truth is this here. I used to always tell my friends, if you're chasing greatness, it's either you hold Papa God or you hold Baba. When I say Baba, I mean Baba Lao. Baba Lao is a human being, a spirit. But our God way they up. Now he be the God of all spirits. So why do I hold on to Baba Lao instead of Baba way they up? Master Lee.
Yes, boss.
Master Lee.
Yes.
I'm just, so you know how I know that you said to me that this is your first proper interview.
I do have FM interview with video. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. But this is your first. How do you feel? How was
I
it?
feel great too. I feel welcome. I feel
Don't worry,
great.
your politics journey. Don't worry, you go turn senator.
Amen.
Yeah, from which district?
Gombe State.
Is it Gombeans? What do you call it?
Gombe State.
What do you call people from Gombe State?
Yeah.
You know how they call KD people like people from Gombe State.
Ba kwana da mu ba an tashi da mu.
Bekeche?
Ba kwana da mu ba an tashi da mu.
This guy will kill you, Hausa.
You know, sleep with us, but wake up with us. That's direct.
So pretty much Bakwana the mobile and Tasha the mobile. Don't play with Big Samu. Don't play with Big Samu. So my Hausa is not that bad as well. You're from Gombe and you want to venture into politics. What's your plan? Are you the plan towards that angle? Are you just trusting God to direct you, or you're already putting plans?
Yeah, I'm trusting God, and then I have this man I'm following. He's a politician, so I'm following him
as a mentor
to know the process.
As a mentor,
you have to.
This is a very smart man, to be honest.
Have to know.
He said something about life when he was speaking, and he spoke about guidance. The honest truth is this here. You know, girl, you want to turn Mark Zuckerberg if you know follow up Mark Zuckerberg. I was telling somebody that I want to do an episode on what not to do after the Big Brother show, because after the show I made a lot of mistakes. I won't lie. Mistakes that made me cry, mistakes that pushed me into depression. I made a lot of financial mistakes. There's so much. I don't even mention them because I will talk about them in the next episode. However, with all of these mistakes, if I can lay it out and tell you, newly evicted housemate, that Alpha, don't take this route to Alpha, take this route. It will be more easier for you to achieve whatever goals you want. And that's why he has held on to a mentor. So shout out to you on that move. You get me? I'll shout out to you on that move. Is there anything you would want to you would have done differently growing up? Maybe that would have brought you to a different chapter. Looking back, is there anything that you think you would have done differently that would have made life different for you right now?
At first, I did commercial class in school, so my dream was to be an accountant.
Accountant. This one is multi-tax though.
No, so while as I got admitted, the admission I got was library and information science.
Okay.
So the settings now started changing gradually.
So you wish.
So I'm a kind of a person that I easily navigate. If this will not work, I don't force it. I go to the next. So
there's nothing that you would have done differently. Whatever life brought to you, you face it and you navigate
I'll just do it well.
And you do it well.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Yelwa, beautiful. Yeah, I keep saying Yelwa.
Yila.
So back in uni, my course rep was Adams Yelwa.
Okay.
So I keep saying Yelwa because you look like the guy.
Okay.
So let me call him Master Lee. Why Master Lee? By the way.
Actually, Lee, during my secondary school, they do call me 337. So the 337, if you turn it upside down, it's Lee.
You be like, called his name.
Yeah, no, I was a dancer before. I started
You
from
did
dancing.
dance?
Yeah. I started from dancing. I was the best dancer in my school.
So, you know, the interesting thing about this brother here is that you would see him and want to look down on him at first. You will see him and let me say the Hausa, Zaka Genshi, Kumazaka, my Hausa is bad. You will tell them in Hausa, I'll say in English, you translate in Hausa for me. You will see him and want to disrespect him. Zaka Genshi, Kumakana so Korena mi wayo. Wallahi tallahi, karyane pa. You get me? Right. So you see him and want to disrespect him until he speaks. Until he does something and you realize that even your great grandchildren cannot do what he is doing. And what do you have any? So have you recorded any song?
The last video I did was 2013.
2013. So why haven't you?
It's on YouTube.
Why haven't you done any since then?
I normally record songs, but it's politics song. That time I was working. It's not song that I
was for politics, for campaign.
For campaign.
For campaign. Well,
most of them are jingles.
I get. So have you?
Most of the songs since I normally come occasionally to Abuja to do freestyle on stage. To hustle small and then go back to school. So I don't normally feel to record them.
What jingle do you have any jingle that went viral? That was popular.
Yeah.
Do you have any jingle?
I was one that said sang Abu at 50 team sir.
What was the song?
Amadi Bello.
Do you want to sing it? What was the song? I don't know the song. In case anybody maybe.
The chorus is Yoruba Mowani Abu Mokawin Abu.
Your camera.
Lágbára Ọlọ́run, mo máa ṣètò ní ebi tí gbogbo wa ní wọ́n ní.
Lagos people na go like this guy.
Center muka huta, ku zo ku ji na daga tuta. 'Yan mata suka mun guda kowane hanya dole a buɗa. Something like that.
The guy says something like that. It's funny how growing up here, I've always wanted to be what? Not lie. But let me just do the lie. I've always wanted to be a rapper. Yes. And to be honest, look at me now. I have the look, I have the face, I have the confidence. Unfortunately, there was the punchline that I no get. I go sit down Oberu, I go look my book. And the only thing I can come up with is what? A story. For instance, now, you're a rapper, you can do good that they made.
It's not late, you can start building.
My brother, it's late. It's late. The only thing I can do is come up with a story. For instance, I can sit down and tell myself and play around my head.
Even inside a story, you don't even know you're dropping punchlines.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me give you guys a story. A long time ago, there was a woman in my neighborhood. We used to call her Madam Ireti. Very fat woman. Very black. I don't know why. And scary as well. We wake up every day happy, but as soon as we see this woman, all our happiness disappears. Why? Fear. And I follow the gist. Nah, it's fictional. Fictional story. You get? So I can come up with my stories like this, and hope let's say you enjoy the story, Abby. My DOP. Should I continue? I'm just so my point is this here. I can come up with my stories, and people will like it. Yeah. You have a talent, and the honest truth is this: you should what? Pursue. I don't think it's ever too late for anybody to become whatever he wants to be.
It's not too late.
You get me? We are in a digital era and stage where
someone has insight. So
you get me? And it's funny how dreams can die.
Yeah.
It's funny how dreams can die. Master Lee. So see the way you made $1,000, you won all the contests that you went to.
Yeah.
The honest truth is this: you could have gone through the whole 36 states and win this contest.
Yeah.
You could have gone on Project Fame and they will refine your singing talent. You could have gone on Nigerian Idol and gain global recognitions. You understand what I'm saying? Like you said, guidance was the major challenge. How do we, for that young lad out there, was there anybody ready to help you at that time? Growing up, rather.
Yeah, I've seen support too. I've seen support. There was this guy.
With regards to music.
Yeah. There's this guy, Vanyan Village Boy. He's the one doing hip samba in Kaduna.
Hip samba.
Yeah. So he was so supportive to me.
Okay.
Vanyan Village Boy.
I don't even know.
So I think when I come back to Abuja, I was into another thing himself. I don't know. I don't know what later went on.
So even himself, the music and everything went down a bit. Life can happen to people.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. The truth is this. Yes, they always say dream, not fear of chat, dream big. And you keep dreaming, but it's frustrating to keep dreaming and not be able to achieve them.
Yeah.
Facts. Imagine sitting down, making plans for your future, telling yourself that you want to. For instance, me, I have movie projects, I have scripts that I've written for years that I cannot execute because I need thousands of dollars to be able to execute that. I know get the money. I've been writing stories upon stories. I'm trying to, all of this that I'm doing right now with me trying to bring myself to a place where people can see the value in me. You're a follower of Apostle Joshua Selma, yeah, and he's always say something. You can reach the heart of helpers, destiny helpers, through the channel of value, or through the channel of what begging. And when you beg, they might, even if they respond, they might not give you according to the value they see. They will give you because of what empathy or sympathy.
Yeah.
But when you come in through the channel of value, you sit down with kings. You roll with what? You swim with what? Sharks. They are not hunting you, rather they are what? Seeing you as what? As collaborators. It's as simple as that. It's not. It's hard to. If you're talented, it's difficult to find your talent in Nigeria, and it's frustrating. But is it enough reason for anybody to give up?
No.
Is it?
It's not even an excuse for someone to give.
I feel like your response right now. There are people that they're doing okay.
My own. What I mean now, you see these three people I've called you, me, the Hausa rapper, the Igbo rapper, and the Yoruba rapper. It's for us now to have understanding, so that we can be independent
on your own.
On our own. That's we can do this thing, then get a platform that we can be doing this thing even online, live.
There's a platform already.
Then get management. I don't know whether you understand. Management, everything, so that once we have understanding within the three of us now, we will be able to do something unique.
I feel like you already the kind of content or the kind of talents you have is unique on its own.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen anybody that can spit bars in English, in Hausa, and still make people laugh at the same time. You get? So you have a very unique talent already. And if I am to advise, if I'm to propose, talking about platforms, we have platforms already. We have YouTube, we have TikToks, we have Instagrams. These are platforms that can make anything happen.
Yeah.
It might not be easy at first. You might imagine us shooting this, putting in time and effort, shooting this, and we post this and it's getting, for instance, 1 view. It can be frustrating.
Yeah.
But nobody knows. Imagine we post this and this goes viral. Nobody knows. But at the end, we're still doing this.
We're still doing this, yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes. You are Master Lee. Your name is what? Master
Lee.
My point is, your name carries power.
Yes.
You can bring these people together.
Yeah.
There are people that already rap like you already. I feel like you leave a legacy already. The young people that are already rapping the way you rap. You bring these people together. You people can start creating short content.
Yeah.
Just have proper lyrics and post on TikTok, post on Twitter, post on platforms like YouTube and all of that. And with God, nothing is impossible. With God, the sky is just what? The starting point. So I feel like it's time for us to stop giving ourselves there's too much excuse, masterly.
Excuse.
There's too much excuse, and to be honest, people like me and you now, we've come to a phase where we are focused on surviving Nigeria.
Yeah.
And we cannot, honestly, yes, we're surviving Nigeria, to be honest. The country is not so favorable. For you to make anything in this country, you have to invest money.
Yeah.
Everything that I've said to you now, from the content and all, you still have to put money.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good phone, for instance, an iPhone to shoot good, proper content, you have to buy an iPhone. How much does an iPhone cost? You have to buy lights. You have to buy mic to have what? To have better sound. All of this costs money. And if you cannot raise the money to get all of this stuff, that dream is on hold. So I was coming today and I was talking to the Uber driver in my car. And the guy that was driving me down to the studio. And I asked him, hi, good afternoon. And he said, good afternoon. Do you mind? I have a show today and my guest is a very talented artist. But right now he's doing a lot of stuff. The talent he has will have made him thousands of dollars. But right now he's chasing other stuff because he needs to survive. I want to ask you, what was your dream? What was the plan for your future? Was the goal to become an Uber driver? Guess what? He said no. He said the goal was to be a priest. And then I paused. People, they dream to become father. You get? So it wasn't something that I was aware of. I felt like becoming, going to seminary and all of that was something that our parents would want us to do and all of that. Everybody all my friends wanted to become doctors and engineers, to be honest. Nobody, I don't think anybody. The ones that became pastor, God called them, not by force. They know the year one, not by force, say you must be what? A pastor. And he told me he wanted to become a priest. And life has been very, very unfair to him. He lost his dad at a very young age. He had to navigate through life. He was living with his uncle family. The wife was not so nice to him. He was always in the kitchen, from school to the kitchen, and for some weird reason, he became very angry with life. And today, he's an Uber driver. And then I told him, sir, the honest truth is this. This is how life has been for me. It has not been so fair, but every chapter that I've gone through in life, whether rosy or not, what was meant to help me become a better person. Because I realized that if I look back now, all those things that I've gone through made me become a better person. I learned patience, I learned perseverance, there's a lot of stuff, emotional intelligence. You get me? This guy now spends most of his life in the kitchen. He's a very good cook. Wow. I know Sabi cook anything. So imagine him having a restaurant. Imagine him putting all of what, instead of anger, channel all of the values he learns and bring it to the current days. You understand? He said wisdom. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh, masterly. He said wisdom. So every chapter that we've gone through in life brings us to a better chapter. I'm not to be angry. Before I did vex. Now I did stammer any small thing. I don't buy this. You get me? But right now, what I want the vex for? I am also in a phase right now. I'm in a phase where I've been shopping in Abuja and Lagos for over a year. I shoot my show here in Abuja. I must show up for this show for it to show up for me in the future.
Yeah.
No be cho matter. I must show up for this show for it to show up for me in the future. So if you want, whether it's politics or whatever it is, if you want this, whatever it is to show up for you, you must show up for it now.
Yeah.
From the rap to politics to becoming an MC and all of that, you must show up for it. Yes. As an MC, I know you're MC as well. How was that been for you?
I don't.
You don't do that. You don't MC at all. You just rap and what?
I just rap.
Just rap and what else?
The rap battle. The rapping. I sing alone actually, occasionally. And for me in weddings. But it's still the same freestyle. Then in gardens we normally do the rap battle, 3 of us.
So when it says rap battle, it means warfare. When I say warfare, we have two people. For instance, if I was a bad guy now, I said be rap. This guy, if I don't finish, I could just a job. this and that. You came in this and that.
Just that our own, we only rap about our cultural food, like the Hausa food. Him, you rap about their own food. That's Yoruba guy. Then the Igbo guy, we rap on their own. Then we rap on our dressing.
Oh, okay.
Kind of attire we wear.
So, but is it like battle?
Comic. No, it's not battle. It's
Okay.
comic. No, even any kind of yadi. Comic rap that will make people happy.
So if you're to rap about this is very serious, because I want the audience to actually have an insight on what you just said. If you're to rap about, do you rap about your own cultural food or their cultural food?
Their own. The album will come when I will mention like 12 pass album, all those kind of things.
Okay, since my audience are pretty much Nigerian audience, let's rap. I want you to rap with just like you have said, towards with maybe the Wazobia culture.
Okay.
You get me? So I'll give you a take and you pick it up, but I want you to take it progressively. You get me? You and your mic, you come close to the mic, have a good time. So this is your moment now. People are watching. You get me? For instance, if an MI sees this, it should be impressed by this. When they feel me, if your destiny helper sees this, it should be bold enough to say, you know what? Let me call that Master Lee. I have $10,000 for him. He has to sing at my wedding because my wife is a what? A Hausa babe. You get me? So shall I give you a take? 1, 2, 3, action, and then you flow?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Big Sam, and I've got Master Lee on the hot seat.
Yes, yo.
And he's about to spit some bars, not just any type of bar. You're going to laugh, you'll be entertained, and you're going to have a good time. Master Lee, take it on.
Nah, man. Thank you, Amori. Make I tell you something. I started Nigeria with Igbo man. Now Igbo man want to leave me. Who you want bitire? Give him the suya sa atire. Kai, who you want bitire? Give him the suya sa atire. If you leave me, Igbo man, I go suffer. Because matana no tana da kirki, ta iya girki, kana ta nike kuma bani birki, tana da sana'a ta iya dinki, da na fara mata diski nan bari, shows like habali kaɗan bari na gwada mata kunun zaki sai da kanan fari da na totir banda birki, hamma bi hacaja ita ce batir, ciki kayan miya ita ce tumatir, ni na generator ita man fetur. Simple as like that.
Master Lee. Master Lee. Kache mata, kache battery, kache generator.
I did try to tell him how my wife differs from his own.
Sorry?
The kiriki, how my wife differs from your own.
Oh, how your wife differs from? Oh, really?
From the Igbo man.
Okay.
Tana da kirki.
Okay.
Ta iya girki. Kaunata nake kuma bani birki.
Come to
Tana da sana'a ta iya dinki.
Yawwa.
Da na fara mata diski nan bari.
Bai diski ne. Iska ne wallahi. So if only I was an Igbo boy, I would tell you that. Now calm down, my brother. You know, that kind of vibe. You cannot come here and be telling me all of that kind of thing. You know, but if you are vexed me, I will call Nandi for you. And if you do any, I'll call Kanu for you as well. Don't play. You get me? So
it's fun. That's when if he's winning me, and then I will from Master Lee, I will turn my name is Abdullah Chibuza.
Okay.
So that they will not take it personal. Of what I'm after.
So at the end now, if you realize that you are winning or he's winning, you will change your name to Abdullah Chubuzo. At the end, we are all brothers. That's beautiful.
For the unity.
That's all beautiful. Unity. I like how he's very, very specific about unity, because Nigerians are always focused on our people. And to be honest, we are one Nigeria. We're not fighting. The country has had enough for us to be fighting each other. For instance, now you see how ex-housemates are fighting each other. That's ex-PBN housemates. No, those people they are meant to be your allies. They are meant to be your allies and all of that. So I like that mentality in general. You get me? So Master Lee is the what? The Hausa guy that can spit bars in Hausa and English and still make us happy. It's funny how in Nigeria, if you sabi sing, the country will first make you become POS owner. Sad. Imagine person where they collect POS cash, they put headphone, always hear music. You the one that waiting the hear. Now in language song, guess what? Now Drake in the blast. You get me? So the country is crazy, but I'm happy that people like Master Lee are out here telling their stories, because if you're out there and you have a dream, if you're out there and things look, things, your current situation is not looking like the dream you have in your head, no worry, my brother. Like he said, put God first, and every other things will fall in place. It may not look like it, yes. Even if you're putting God first and it's not looking like it, don't worry. Do not give up. God know the shame you people. Honest facts. A bunch of you might say, thank God say no, they even steal. Thank God say na even who buying they do. Thank God say nah this and that in they do. But guys, how many of Master Lee are we going to lose to the challenges of life? To how messed up the system is? How many? I grew up in Zaria. There was nobody to help me with anything. I started making films during the lockdown. How? Because I was always at home with my father. During the coronavirus lockdown, I was always at home with my father. And to be honest, we're not the best friends at that time, Master Lee. I wanted to stay away from the house. I cannot leave the estate gate because coronavirus was active outside. If I go anywhere, if I Zuzu, I go what? Collect. So the goal was to stay in that enclosed area in Silver Jubilee, back in Zaria. To cut this long story short, I woke up one day during the lockdown and I was so pissed. Why? I was bored. And I've always wanted to make movies, Master Lee. I'm giving you a real life story. I've always wanted to make movies, but I didn't have the resources. Shank, ma'am. I didn't even get account number at that time. My account was dormant to the bone marrow. And I didn't know what to do. And then I asked God, how far? What's the way forward? Guess what? I met a friend who had an iPhone 8. And I told him, how far? Are you not bored? Are you not tired of this whole shenanigan? Let's shoot something. Let's make a movie. And then he told me, bro, I am down. Oh, I am down. This and that. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, I'll write a script. And then we shoot with your phone. iPhone 8. I went to my house that day. I wrote like 8 episodes back to back during lockdown. After writing that episode, I went on YouTube and I Googled how to be a director, how to make a movie. On that Google clips, I'll watch and I'll see somebody do sound, speed. The person will say speed. Camera, person will say speed. This, all of that. I'll say, well, silence backstage. Sammy. Take 1, take 2, and action. I learned all of that on YouTube. And then I come to real life. Come to set, like I would call it at that time. And the first episode we shot was with the iPhone. Okay. I shot it myself. I'll do take 1. I spoke to our area people. Spoke to Tabitha. That's Eledzira. She's a fashion designer right now. Spoke to Tony. Tony is late right now. May so rest in peace. His name is Daniel. I don't know. I had the news and it broke my heart. I pray that wherever you are, God blessing, even in spirit, stays with you. We shot episode 1 with the phone. And to cut the long story short, my YouTube clip in Zaria had the highest view. It was not so much. It was like 600 views, 1,000 views. And I was wondering, people took out time to watch it like this. Don't forget, I didn't have the resources. Imagine if I had the resources, if I had the proper guidance to carry me on this whole journey. I didn't have that, but that did not stop me. I shot episode 1 with the phone. Went back on YouTube, Google how to be a filmmaker. Wow. I did watch them back to back. It was so interesting to see. And then the next episode, my friend that was a photographer in shots had come back to it was locked down. Everybody was back home. And he told me, you know what, Sammy, we can use my camera now. It was a Nikon. Now for picture. But now waiting will use shoot episode 2. You get me? We started shooting episode 2. This my you get me, don't they plenty? Oh. You get me. I know they get me. But episode 2, we shot episode 2 with a Nikon camera. And episode 3, guess what? People started texting me from Kaduna State. I live in Zaria. That's our please want to come on your movie project. I'm like, this is not play what they play. Oh. You get, don't forget, there was still no resources. I was going through so much. Nobody was giving me a dime. Sometimes I go borrow 1,000, I will borrow 2,000. They go come, they buy from me, Sam, give me back my money. All that level. But I was building. Episode 4, 5, guess what? We did an audition. We put placard. People came from Kaduna, from Castina for audition. We did it in Grace Garden, in Zaria. People came. Yes. People came for the audition and we auditioned them. And then we casted. And that was how lockdown was over. And then I realized that there was power in dreaming. There was power. There's power in your will. There's power in taking that step. Don't forget, you said you took the step out of the depression we were going through.
Yeah.
Went to God.
Yeah.
It was a personal choice. There's one thing God will always give us. God always give us an option. God will always give us, either you choose to walk with Him or you choose to walk with what we know.
Yeah.
And what we know always the dollars. They always dollars. And to cut the long story short,
it goes with distraction.
It's always dollars. And to cut the long story short, we are here today. I am Big Sam. I'm not just Sammy. And I have Master Lee on my side.
Master Lee, shut
down. Master Lee. One last question before we conclude on this episode. Moving forward, what's the plan, Master Lee? What do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do moving forward?
That's before the...
Like, what do you want to do moving forward? Like, moving forward, we just spoke right now.
Yeah.
It was a good conversation, but what do you want to do moving forward?
So, moving forward, I'm still on the music.
You're still on the music?
Yeah, I'm still on the music for now.
So, obviously, you will record a song soon, I guess.
Very soon.
Please, I beg. Sorry?
The three of us were recording a song.
Good, beautiful. Aside that, I want you to also take social media a bit serious.
Okay, I will do that.
I know that you have friends that have iPhones and all. There's no shame. Alpha, please, can I use your phone to shoot? I want to shoot this. And you stand out with your friends, they hold the camera for you, and you shoot.
We are calling out big.
And you post on Instagram. And you post on Instagram, you tag me, I'll repost. As long as it's good content. Because people, they always tag me. Some people go tag me because they wonder waiting they tag me on top. Behave yourself. Showing me. Behave yourself. When it is good content, I assure you, I will repost and even tell my friends to up repost as well.
Thank you so much. For now, I'm gathering the video coverages of me. I'm gathering the video coverages of me performing on stage or all those gatherings.
So that's you pretty much branding up and all.
So I want them to. I want to get them like enough so that I'll be posting instantly. So that
you have an Instagram? What's your Instagram?
Steven Yila 610.
Steven Yila. So it's STEVEN
PHEN.
Okay.
T-E.
I don't go spelling you. Abbreviation. So it's what? Spell your name, please.
STEPHEN.
Steven
Yila YILA 610.
610. What's that 610? Just random.
610, yeah.
Just randomly.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your Instagram. Are you on YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel?
Maybe not yet.
Please open one and let's see. I spell Steven as STEVEN. I'm such a badass, man. As I be listening to English.
No, there are Steven like that.
No, I know. It's just that the proper one is your own. And I'm accountable. I take my...
So if I get more video coverages, you see, this social media routine need consistency.
Of course. I know. I'm glad that you know
delaying, that. Yeah. Me delaying is that I'm building.
You're building.
Yeah,
I trust that God will bring you to...
So that if I start, no going back.
No going back.
Yeah.
There's a song There's a song, No Going Back, Abi. He say it does, don't I don't sing this song right now because it's not all about that. It's about Master Lee and Big Sammy. The honest truth is this, yeah? Master Lee's story is not about failure. It's about survival. He's still very much talented, like he said, he's building. To you that is watching this episode, that is feeling like these people they talk because life don't good for them, I lie you. We're just showing up for that dream that we want, for that lifestyle that we want to live. If you're not showing up and you're just sitting down and getting pissed about life, think about that. Waiting don't really change all this while. How about you start taking that step? Chase that dream. I just always like to read my conclusion because I want it to sink into your head. And this is it. This is it, pretty much. So everyone listening, maybe you are like Master Lee. Your dream is on hold because of bills, family, or just Nigerian being Nigeria. My advice from Big Sam, listen. Don't throw it away completely. Hustle to survive, which is what? I know, try to find a job that you can use to invest in that dream. That's pretty much my point. But keep that fire alive because that's what Master Lee is doing. He's hustling, but the music, the fire, the talent is still what? It's still 100 over 100. The same country that made you drive Uber today might be the same country that will dance to your Grammy winning award. No cap. White money don't chop like 10 Grammys. And I don't know. Low key, he's living his best life. And he's still singing despite your work or drugs and all of that. But the same country that have dragged white money are the same people that will listen to his song. So don't get it wrong or twisted. So my people, let me ask you one last question. Is it better to chase a passion or survive this country? Leave your comment under this section. And please, hit that subscribe button. What's your problem? You watch my episode and do not subscribe. Why? Are you be winch? Because hit the subscribe button, and on this space, we change topics that should be very deep and emotional and make it what? A sweet lifestyle. It's Big Sam Voice, and it's a wrap on this episode, guys. Thank you very much.